Hello, you lovely little sausages, and it is now a brilliant video I've got in mind. We have the physical Super Saiyan Vegito, but he's Easy A, but we're doing Extreme Super Battle Road Majin Buu Saga because I can run two of them with plenty of supports and decent units, right? So here we go. As you might have noticed from the other video, depending when it got released, there is a certain something in this which would make it a really fun video to do. That's a certain item, and you might have noticed. And we're rocking Baba and Pilaf because they remove everyone's super attack for the turn, and that is really good because what this unit does is they now reduce his damage from normals by 80%, making him immune to everything but super attacks. But he still does have a huge amount of defense up front, and he does build up 90% after X amount of hits. So he needs 6 for his attack, 9 to be fully built up for in terms of his crit, key, and defense. Right, what are we looking at here? Okay, we have guard from you, so I feel like that's going to be the way to go. We have supports, by the way, on this. We've got like him, which is a 2 key 35%, and him, which is a 4 key 50% defense alone, which is going to be really nice. How are we getting, like, wow, same lineage. Okay, so we'll do this. We want to do, sure, let's just do this. And the hell with it, let's just hit you with a seal. Because why not? Now, this could be a fun one. Open up with super attacks. No bueno, please. But let Gohan do his business. Let him shine, right? By the way, his super attack effect is really broken. Allies attack and defense by 30%, and that stacks if you do multiple super attacks. Like this guy, for example. Imagine giving him 60%, and then he double supers. So he is, it's basically like giving everyone a super attack before they super attack. So if you don't get one, you could rest assured it could just save you. But yeah, so this item I'm planning on using. Everyone's super attack gone. Now, if you don't know how to... Ooh, this could be interesting. If you don't know... Okay, yeah. Fine. If you don't know how to actually complete these, this could be a fun way of doing it. He's a full 170%. You do need an easy aid, of course, so he has his defense. But, of course, like with those items, you can either pop a Ghost Usher in one rotation, or perhaps even just a Pilaf and the Baba, because that's 4 items. Oh, this could be interesting. Oof, that's a lot. Right, and then you can, of course, you can control it that way, in such a way you can remove everyone's remove everyone's like damage reduction, like just have all this ability that you can do. Right, okay, so they have flung super attack, so I'm probably not so bothered. So in this one, he works fantastic with these guys, but he's also getting 2 key 35% from this guy, which is really nice. Start of turn 160k, that's slightly higher than the usual 140k or something like that. So again, this guy is given a little bit extra. So let's see, and with the extra key, he definitely doesn't need much. We are facing, is that like 5 attacks? We're facing 5 attacks, which would nigh on build up every bit of his attack, but annoyingly will not give us that extra defense. But still, we'll do this. We'll give them. Ooh, I'll just give them all this, and then we will give you a super attack. By the way, super physical for Majin Buu Saga is becoming pretty broken. Okay, so 275k goes up to 320. Very nice. That extra as well coming in 366. We're getting 30%. 412, very nice. There's crit chance coming in, nice. 2.9 million. That's actually way better than what we've normally seen, but that's because we've got 35% support coming in. 3 million. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're beginning to get somewhere. But again, unless we have, that's basically going to be it, because the other support is basically just oh wow, up to 733 now. That's pretty decent. So on a crit, could do like 1 million on a crit. But the other unit only gives 4 key 50% defense, so that 3 million was basically going to be it, which is better than the last one. But yeah, okay, so we'll let these guys run, but yes. Most annoyingly, that 5 attacks not being 6, we're not going to build up the key defense and crit. But yeah, he should do okay with crits, especially if you spec him out for crits. Because I say he has 30% and he builds up an additional 30%, which does actually work alongside each other, which is really, really nice. But yeah, well, you could go additionals to maximize the attack and defense buff for everybody, but I think still crit will be the way to go. Right, okay, so let's have a look. We now have, is it 3 people? It should be 3. Yeah, it is. It's 3. Okay, so we have. Okay, I'll pop an item, and then more important. So that's full health. So now I'm going to pop this. So watch this. Watch and learn. Let's see what we do. We have just 1 link. Okay, so we are getting slightly extra more in stats. Coming up with 139k, that's about right. If this is rainbow, so if you had 55%, you're probably looking at about 120, 115k, but it's just damage reduction. Okay, let's see what we can do against Gohan. So remember, we're going to be having, is that like 3 attacks or 4? It's 4 attacks, so we'll get a bit extra. I only bring in STR Vegito so we can hopefully transform, but something tells me we're not going to. Okay, so Gotenks would be his biggest threat. No, so we got 180k. We are now up to 1.26. That's not a lot. That's just remember, he builds up. Just bear that in mind. Not going to build up anytime soon. Okay, so 273. This will be a bigger. There we go. 312. Bring it on. Okay, now we're doing something. Okay, 350k. So it means 600k on a crit. Okay, so we're almost down 1 million, almost. But again, we're totally able to control the battlefield, right? I mean, if those were crits fully built up, yeah, okay, right, you could do more damage, sure. But again, Gotenks can't hurt us. Type neutral Piccolo can't hurt us. AGL Vegito is the next one. He has like 50 million health minimum, right? So he not going to be able to hurt us if we pop that item. It's going to be absolutely insane. This unit's going to be broken. And of course, I'll have another one on the next rotation, and I could do the exact same. So let's have a look. What are we going to get? Oh, lovely. We're not going to get infighter, but screw it. So we're getting 4 key, 50% defense. The defense now is up to only 168. Could be huge. By the way, as you can see by the physical Majin Buu, if you run Battlefield, what are you running? Well, you're running this guy, you're running the 8th anniversary units, this free-to-play LR, you've got physical Gotenks, has an easy A, you've got Battle of Fate Goku. Dude, the amount of people that you have in here for super physical, especially for Majin Buu Saga, is going to be pretty insane. You could build a team for Battlefield with it. Okay, so I am going to pop another one of these, and we're just going to see how they run away with this. So we'll pop that, because, the extra 4 key for everybody. Perfect, that helps out really nice. And you know what, let's just put the pain on Gotenks here. Let's give him this. Let's just seal Gotenks, right? Why not? So, 200k, nothing special. That's 1 attack, that's 2 attacks, giving us 237. 3 attacks, a little extra defense, 271, getting some extra. No crits yet though. Okay, 1.9 million, just shy of 2. Again, nothing special, but everyone's stats do go up, which is really nice. Another one, 3, so basically 400k. Okay, so we've had 4 hits. Yes, 4 hits. So that is 80% attack, so that's not going to be too bad. Yeah, fine. Everyone's able to hit hard. No problemo, no problem. Another follow-up of 5 million. Great, you do like 8 and 9 million, follow-up of 5. You're already stacking, you're getting additional stats from this guy. Dude, that's what I mean. I think he's the best Vegito going. This guy's amazing. Outside of his offensive numbers, but again, if you whinge about that, you're doing him wrong. I mean, they've done justice to this guy. Better than AGL Vegito, right? Christ, they dropped the ball on that one and then some. Okay, let's just put the pain on this guy, because most of the unit is physical. Okay, so, how are we looking? Oh, perfect. So, After, I believe it was 5 hits, so we only have 1 defensive raise. So we're up to 200k. Now that is with 35%, sure. We're up to 200k. We are triggering Super Saiyan and Golden Warrior, which I think Golden Warrior gives at least a key. So we're good on some aspects of this. So the most painful one is out. I want to save the items for Vegito, so I'm going to risk the super attack from Piccolo at type neutral, which could be fun. And then we'll go for... we'll just do this, save those tech orbs if necessary. How are we doing this? Okay, so that is... I mean, do we need like one more for the buff? 2.63 million. Okay, so we're getting somewhere reasonable for this guy. Will this be the... That's the defensive buff, right. So now we're getting more. Okay, so now the crit chance is coming into play because we have like 50% crit now coming into this. Because we got our 30%, plus it's built up 10% times 2 for the hit. So we're getting somewhere in crits now. Here we go. No super attack yet, so we got lucky in this. That's good. So he has built up with support up to 200k. Now we may have support on the next one, and we probably don't because I think I floated them off, which is good. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay. So now what do we have? We have now 182k without support. So it was 200k with support. Otherwise, 182k. We're still a couple of hits off from getting it, but by the looks of things, we ain't nowhere near getting that. So that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, okay, so touching 182k defense will be safe from normals. You just can't touch this guy. And we passed it. So the next one is probably a real big test because it's Vegito. Now he could hit hard, standalone, extreme super battle road boss, type neutral for this guy. I'm worried about the SDR Vegito obviously, so may have to pop an item for like damage reduction, which I don't have, so that's going to be fun. Okay, so this is interesting. This is best case scenario. We're missing Infighter. Fine. What does Infighter get me? Gives me 15% attack. Okay, so not so much bothered about that. Okay, so 181k, and that's with 50% support. But we're getting like 6 key on this, Jesus. Okay, fine. So let's see how they fare. Let's see how well this works. So we'll do this. Those orbs are going to be a problem. Actually, I am going to pop this. We're going to pop this. Because as I say, this is the fun part, because we can control the battlefield with this. We will do this. I can pop that. Okay, those SDR orbs are fine. So, pop the item. You are immortal from everything. 200, so that's 1 attack. So that's 2 attack, 260k. 3 attack, we're getting extra defense now. 300k. This is 4 attacks. 336k. Right, 4 attacks, 2.37. Okay, not too bad. We've still got a few more coming in our way, so this is nice. This is nice. So this is 5 attacks, 485. This is the 5th attack, 6th attack even, beg my pardon. That's 500k. That's the 6th. Okay, so we're fully built up in attack. We now need 2 more. Dude, are we actually going to get fully built up in this? Oh, I think we're 1 away. Dude, I think we got 8 attacks in that. We fully built up the attack, but we're like, dude, we're one away from 10% defense, from 30% defense. But we do have like 50% chance to crit, so that's really nice. But yeah, look at that. All that damage we did was basically just off crits, which is really nice. Same again. Let's pop the item. And let's watch this. So we have 140k, so you lose a bit with defensive value. I am worried about you guys at the end there. Okay, let's do that. I'm forced to do that, and we'll do that. I am worried about their ability to take those hits, because they will get destroyed. There's no super attack at least, so that's 1 attack. That's 2 attacks. Okay, we're up to there. So 1 more now. Okay, so that's extra defense, and that's extra key and crit. There's the crit. So that's 4 attacks. Okay, so we're doing okay. No crit there. 4 attacks, 2 million. Very nice, very nice. So, yeah, okay, so we can fully build up. Let's have a look. That's 2 attacks. Does another one for 2.2. Very nice. That's a double raise. So, Vegito may just yet, well, no, the SDR bros at the end, may just yet survive. Okay, that's the 5th one, is it? One more? Yeah, okay, so that's the 6th attack. We're fully built up in attack. So, crits do about 500,000. Okay, we need a few more. Oh no, that's it. Okay, so I think we need 2 more from these guys. We need 2 more to fully build up for them. But yeah, we have used the last of the items now, so what their defensive value comes into for the next turn is exactly the kind of pain that we're going to have now. So yeah, okay, so with the first one, I think we're literally 1 off, aren't we, on the first Vegito. So if the first attack, or at least maybe 2, is not a super attack, we're probably good to go. That being said, I'll be, oh, come on, Vegito, come on. Because this is a worry, this one. Because this is entertaining as good as this is. Oh, the crit, oh, right, and they murder everyone. Man, I shouldn't bring the 8th anniversary units. Okay, well, enough's enough, right? We've seen it. We've seen the power that they can do. We're between one and either rotation if you're struggling to do this Majin Boot Esbr, right? Okay, you just found a way to do it. Super Vegito's easy, eh? Pop that Baba or peel off, and we're off to the races. Fantastic. Does able to hit up to like 3 million. I mean, that wasn't even fully built up. We weren't far off, right? New record, fantastic. He's just the best Vegito going. He's just amazing. I don't care what people say. People hate him because he has no attack and he has to build it up, but that's not the point. You're all whinging about the wrong things. Okay, well, brilliant. We've just seen him in Final Trump Extreme Super Battle Road. We've seen him in Majin Buu Extreme Super Battle Road. So now I think we'll go into a Fighting Legend event on another video. Because, we'll be able to really see. We'll be able to get fully build him up. We'll be able to get Vegito's fusion. So we'll be able to see how his extra stats help out there. And how well he can have his links. Extra support. And yeah, so it'll be really good. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and if you made it this far, brilliant. And remember, if you liked it, well, fantastic, and if you didn't, that sucks to be you. But thank you, little sausages. I'll see you on the next time. Thank you, and bye bye.